Automation relies on a script's ability to move information between different formats. Today, we are building a data converter to handle that process. By the end of this tutorial, you will have a script that takes a raw CSV file, transforms it into a structured JSON file, and logs every step of the process. To follow along, you need a local installation of Python 3, a code editor, and the sample data file linked below. We will build this entirely using Python's built-in standard library. Using these native tools allows you to build reliable data pipelines without relying on external software. Start by opening your code editor and creating an empty project directory. To interact with files, Python uses the built-in open function. Call open, pass in log.txt as your file name, and set the mode to W for write. This creates a new text file. Forgetting to close a file causes memory leaks. Python prevents this using a context manager. We write with before open, followed by as file. When the indented block ends, the val automatically seals shut, safely closing the file. Run this script, and you will see log.txt appear inside your project directory. Now change the W to an R for read mode. Add a print statement inside the block, and the script pulls the text straight from the log file back into your console. If you try to read a file that does not exist in the designated path, Python raises a file not found error exception and stops the script. This combination of specifying a mode and wrapping it in a with statement is the exact blueprint you will use for all file operations in Python. To ingest our tabular data safely, import the CSV module at the top of your script. Using the pattern we just learned, write a with open block to access the sample CSV file in read mode. Passing our file into csv.dictreader reads the top row as keys, mapping subsequent rows into value pairs. Then we write a for loop, appending each new row object directly into a newly created overarching list container. Run the script, and the terminal will output a fully populated Python list containing dictionaries for every row of the original file. Translating raw flat files into native Python data structures like lists and dictionaries is a necessary intermediate step. Once the data is in memory, you can manipulate it however you want. To format our final output, add an import statement for the JSON module at the top of the script. Below your CSV code, open a new context manager. Set the file name to output.json and the mode to W. Call the json.dump function. Pass in your populated list as the first argument and your new file object as the second. This writes the memory directly to disk. Look at this side-by-side comparison. By default, the output is a dense block of text. Adding the indent parameter to your dump function adds 4 spaces of indentation per level, formatting the file so a human can actually read it. Run the script one more time. Open the newly generated JSON file in your editor to verify that the structure is properly aligned. Standardizing your data into JSON format prepares it for immediate use by web APIs, databases, and front-end frameworks. Let's run the completed script from top to bottom. The terminal prints our success log, and the project directory now contains a perfectly formatted JSON file holding all of our original tabular data. We opened files using read and write modes, parsed a CSV into memory, and exported it as JSON. We secured the entire process using context managers to prevent memory leaks. Try modifying the code yourself. Write an if statement inside your loop to filter out specific rows before they get appended to the list and exported to the JSON file. Using these standard library tools allows you to convert raw files into a web-ready JSON format without installing any third-party packages.